And the recorder is on, and Korrissa, take us away.
Hey guys, Coach Kate here. So I have an agility ladder out here, and I'm going to show you guys some different footwork drills and some different agility drills that we can do on the ladder to practice our footwork. And if we don't have a ladder, we can always use the line. So I'll show you guys some drills for that too. But let's start with the ladder. So it doesn't matter how fast your hands are. If you can't get your feet in the right position, you won't be able to make a good strong throw or have a good base in order to hit, to throw, to feel the ball. So we have to make sure that our feet are quick and that we'll do what we want them to do. So with your agility, let's start with 2 feet first. So you can go through each square running hops, 2 feet together. You can skip a square, you can go backwards, and then from there, we can do everything with one foot, or we can do it backwards. So we can go 1 foot in each square, bunny hops, and we can do it backwards. So getting creative, going side to side, forwards, backwards, single leg, double leg, like that. And then from there, we can do scissors, so 1 foot in each block, in and out, and do it back. Make sure you guys are all arms core tight, elbows in tight, hands out in front, okay? So we always have to have our glove showing. So practice getting your hands out in front, not behind us, not to the side of us, okay? Out in front. There, you can do 1 foot in, 1 foot out. Okay, and do it back. There, we can do 1 foot in and 1 foot out going here. And go to the other side and do it backwards. Do like if you shuffle, so 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and moving up. Now for these more advanced ones, start slow, and as you get the hang of it, then you can speed it up. Okay, so do it nice and slow. As you get the hang of it, faster. And for the really advanced ones, once you get that down, making sure that we're keeping our core tight, good posture. Whenever we're doing anything, push-ups, squats, forward drills, having good posture. So shoulders back, core engaged, elbows in, wide out. So hopping in and out of each square. We can do these backwards as well. And then hopscotch. So instead of landing with 2 feet, we're just going to land with 1 and alternate which foot we okay. So those are some of the things that can be on the ladder, get creative. Doesn't have to. And for those that don't have a chalk to draw a ladder, or if you don't have a ladder, use a sidewalk line or any line that you have to do line drills. So again, using double and single leg, so we can hop over. You can go sideways, single leg, crisscross, squeeze. So just come here. You can pretty much do anything that you want on the line too. Like that, big shuffle, skis. Yeah, do I have any questions on the chalk?
No, I think that you know, what's a good, how many repetitions should they do? How many can they actually go through the actual exercises with you? Like, can you do one, pull the ladder out a little bit and have them go all the way through? So I think a lot of they see the drills, but I'd like for them to actually do them with you.
Okay, yeah, absolutely. So that was just kind of an overview. Now we can do them together. So do they have ladders at home?
I don't think they have ladders, but I think they're in their rooms. And I just told them, I said, hey, you know, just pretend that you actually have one and go through, you know, because that way there's no excuses. They're, you know, they can find a way and almost like this, you know, create the space. Some of them do have ladders, some of them don't.
Okay. Well, we can always do it on the line, but let's go through the ladders. For those who have ladders, We're gonna do some together, nice and slow, so that way you guys can get the footwork down. And then for those who don't, we'll do a
What is that?
That's nothing, Kai. You're just hopping.
do 10 of everything. Okay.
10 of everything. You do a lot.
Right foot there, bunny hops with our left foot back. So 10 hops. Keep your elbows inside, core engaged, and left foot. And one thing I didn't mention is staying on the ball of your feet. Okay, you have your toes, fatty pad right behind your toes. Those are the ball of your feet. Okay, so you never want to be on your toes when you're on the field. You never want to run on your toes. You always want it on the balls of your feet. Okay, so not your toes, balls of your feet. All right. So scissors. If I'm going to the left, I'm going to start with my left foot inside the box, right foot outside, so switch. And then I'm going to jump to the next box, my left foot in, right foot out, switch in the same box, next box, next box. Do 10 of those, guys. Now I'm going to the right, so I'm going to lead with my right foot. Okay, so my right foot's in the box, left foot outside the box, and switch. 10 of those. See how fast you can go. Okay. Let's do wide outs. So 10 wide outs. You're gonna start with your feet outside the box. And jump in. And jump out and move up. Next box. Out. In. Do 10. See how fast you can go. Stay tight to the ladder. Making sure that you stay nice and tall with your upper body. Good posture. Keep your core engaged. And by keeping your core engaged, I mean pull your belly button to your spine. But we're not sucking in like we're sucking in air. We should still be able to breathe when we're flexing that core. All right, next one is the Iggy Shuffle. I'm getting a little bit closer so you guys can see. This one's a little more advanced. I like to start with my right foot inside the box and my left foot out. You bring both feet in and then step out. And I'm gonna move my left foot up into the next box. Together, out, up. Together, out, up. Together, out, up. Together, out, up. Do that again. Right foot in the box. Nice. I see you guys working. So again, start slow. See if you can do 10 of these. Start slow, get faster. Start slow. See how fast you can go. Those ones are fun.
Yeah, I love Icky.
All right, the next one that I like that's a lot of fun. Remember the wideouts? Start with your feet out, come in. Now instead of landing, we're gonna land with one. So you're gonna land with your right foot, jump out, land with your left. Jump out, land with your right, left, right, left, right, left. So you guys can do 10 of those. All right, so you guys are pretty much good with those, right? Does anyone have any questions or need me to repeat the Iggy Shuffle or wideouts or hopscotch?
Nope. Seems like they got it rocking. Seems like they got it going pretty good. They're starting to get after it now a little bit. They're starting to get into
That's awesome. All right, well, let's do a workout then. I'm gonna push this over a little bit.
Now the challenge begins.
Yep. All right, so I understand yesterday you guys were doing push-ups and lunges and everything with Coach Adam. So we're gonna get after a full workout. We're gonna go through the ladder. At the end, we're gonna do push-ups, and then we're gonna go through the ladder again. At the end, we're gonna do squat jumps, okay? We're gonna go through 3 times, take a 30-second break. We're gonna do that 3 times. Okay, so each time we go to the ladder, we're gonna do something different. Okay, let me see if I can.
And make sure you guys aren't just watching the screen out there. You guys better be watching and doing. There's no watching, there's doing.
All right, you guys ready? All right, first time to the ladder, bunny hops. If you don't have a ladder, jump 20 times. Go. All right, once you've done 20 jumps, 10 push-ups. Go. Bunny hops back. If you don't have a ladder, 20 bunny hops. Stay on the ball of your feet. All right, once you've done to the other side of the ladder, 10 squat jumps. You're gonna start with your arms up, get down to a squat, up in the air, and at the squat, 10 times. Make sure you guys are landing softly, okay? No elephants, only ninjas. All right, next one. One foot in, one foot out. Start with your left foot in the box. In, out. Left foot, right foot in, left foot, right foot out. You don't have a ladder 20 times. And more push-ups. Now starting with your right foot in, blocks, out. Right foot, left foot in, right foot in, left foot in, right foot out, left foot out. You've done 20, leading with your right foot. 10 more squat jumps. All right, last time through and back. Scissors. So left foot in, right foot out. Switch. Next block. Switch. Next block. Switch. 20 times. And 10 more push-ups. Same back. Right foot in the box. Switch. Next box. Switch. Up those arms. Good posture. And more squat jumps. All right, once you've completed that, take a 30-second break. Grab a drink.
Coach Korrissa, you're not even breathing heavy. You should have seen Adam yesterday. He was dying over there.
I don't see Josh doing it.
Yeah, Josh or Quinn or Kai. They're just hanging out. They're getting ready for later.
What you doing, Quinn? All right, 3 more seconds, guys. All right, let's get it. Second round. Biggie shuffle. Start slow, then get faster. In and out. Once you've done 20, 10 more push-ups. Biggie shuffle back.
Way to go, guys. That's awesome. Keep going. Good job.
Then 20 Iggy shuffles. No more squat jumps. All right, wide outs, back. Both feet in, hop in. Again, stay tight to the ladders, take the ball to your feet. 10 push-ups. Let's do wide outs backwards. Some more squat jumps. Hopscotch. Start with 2 feet out. And on 1 foot, alternate each leg. And push-ups. And last one. And squat jumps. Hopscotch back. And squat jumps. Finish strong, guys. This is the last one. Can we get a break? Last count. Okay. 30-second break. Now I want you guys to tell me what your favorite ladder drills were. We'll do that for the last round.
All right, type them in. Type them in.
Put them in the chat.
Type in which ones you guys like the best.
I'll pick 3, and those are going to be the ones that we do for the last round.
Joseph said the icky shuffle. Sammy said the icky shuffle. And the hops, icky shuffle again. We got a lot of icky shuffles.
Nice, I like it. Those are my favorite too.
Icky's in the hopscotch. They're running away with it. They said followed by squat jumps. Icky shuffle.
All right, I'm going to challenge you guys then. Good.
Take a deep breath, Korrissa. That's a tough workout.
All right, we will do, I see Iggy Shuffle, scissors, and hopscotch. We'll do Iggy Shuffle forwards. Then I want you guys to try it backwards if you have your ladder. Then we'll do scissors, and then we'll finish with hopscotch. Same thing, 10 push-ups at this end, 10 squat jumps at that end. Let's get it, come on. Ready, Iggy Shuffle forward. And push-ups. Iggy Shuffle backwards. Take it slow, then make it faster. Ooh, I missed one. All right, 10 squat jumps. Go. Get as high as you can. Slow, use your legs. Scissors. Start with your left foot in the box. Switch, next box. And push-ups. Switches back. So with your right foot in the box. Switch, next box, switch, next box. Up those arms, keep those elbows inside. And squat jumps. Last one, hopscotch. Last set of push-ups. Let's try to do hopscotch backwards. See, even I messed up. Pick up your feet. Last set of squat jumps. Make this your best. Finish strong. And you're done. Woo.
Wowzers. Now that's a workout right there. That was a workout. You guys have any questions? Coach Korrissa, how often should they be doing stuff like this? Can they do something like this every day?
I would say 4 to 5 times a week, because you do need to give your body a rest. But if you're doing lifting weights, always finish with some kind of cardio. And this stuff, I think, is better than running because it's a full body workout. We just worked out your feet. We did legs and explosiveness over there. We did upper body over here. So just make sure that you guys are doing a well-rounded workout and not just focusing on thighs and tries. I know curls get the girls, but we have to make sure that we're explosive and we use our legs and our core. So just make sure that these workouts are well-rounded and try to hit them up 4 to 5 times a week.
Awesome. Great job, Coach Korrissa. Everybody clap your hands for her. Thumbs up. Let's go. Clap your hands and thumbs up. Good work. Good work. Here we go. Let's unmute Josh and let's see what Coach Josh has got for us.
What's up, guys? All right, first thing we're going to do is we're going to work on some catching drills for everybody. So the first drill, we're going to get Kai into his primary position. We're going to put a little band around his knees, and he's going to hold that position for 30 seconds. All right? There it is. Hold the position for 30 seconds. Good primary position. Sit there, target low to the ground. He's pulling out with his legs just a little bit to give him a little resistance to make it a little bit harder. Breathe.
There you go. That's better.
So hold that position for 30 seconds. All right, relax. After he gets finished doing that for 30 seconds, then we can take it to the next step and we can throw balls to him and he can work on receiving in his primary position with the band around his knees to give him a little resistance and still be able to receive the ball in his hands. And I have a ping pong ball, I have a heavy ball, I have a golf wiffle ball, I have a tennis ball, and I have a baseball. So any kind of ball that you have in your house that would be good for your son or daughter to use to catch is just fine. It doesn't have to be all one type of ball, heavy, light, a sock. If you want to make a sock, a wiffle ball is good. Anything that you might want them to receive, you can throw to them. So now he's going to get back down in his catching position with his band around his knees, and I'm going to throw him the ball. And he's going to receive it the right way. Ready? There you go. And then when you do that, do another set of that. Back down. One more set. There you go. All right, so that's a good drill to warm up with for catching and receiving some balls to work on. next, they can get a ball on a wall. I got a little bucket lid for them also. Yeah. And what they can do to start off easy, they can get a tennis ball and throw it against the wall and work on the receiving from the wall. Right there, outside and inside. Hold a good position. Okay, that's good. You can do 10 inside, 10 outside. Typically, we don't do a whole lot down the middle because hopefully our pitchers aren't pitching down the middle. We want to throw to the corners of the strike zone. So you can set up outside, inside, do different pitches. All right, and after that, you can go right behind them with the tennis ball again, and then now you can throw them the ball off the wall. He's just going to sit there and receive it and catch it. Okay, and once he gets good at that, then we can get a ping pong ball. And now I'm going to throw a ping pong ball at him and try to catch it. Receive the ball, watch the ball in. Good primary position. Then after they do a few in their primary, one more with your primary. Now get into your secondary. Throw the ball against the wall into their secondary. All right, good. All right, Quentin, now the ball. So now, after they get done warming up and catching and receiving a few balls, we're going to do the same drill that I just did with Kai a second ago, but now I have an orange ball, and I also have a white ping pong ball. With the orange ball, he's going to block it, and with the white ball, he's going to receive it. So he's going to have to react from the ball behind him, and kind of once the ball hits the wall, if he sees white, he's going to receive it and kind of hold the ball there like he's receiving the ball straight from the catcher. Where if the ball is orange, if the ball left it's a little in the dirt, and he's going to have to block it. White, you're receiving. I see sometimes they get caught and they don't block the ball. They react a little late. Got to be quick. You see the ball out in front of the glove. There you go. All right. Very good. Next drill we have for the catchers. We're going to start with their catching drills. Coach Jamie, Coach Mike, they did that during our catching drills this year. Where you start half up, half down, start all the way down for the bowling ball drill, and where they start up into their catcher position, and then they roll the ball and they block it. So now Kai and Quinn are going to demonstrate this with their gloves on. They're going to start with their gloves and their knees on the ground, and now they're just going to watch and roll the ball in with good posture, watching it into their gloves. Okay, good. Now, once they do that, say 10 times, then they start with their gloves on their knees. They're going to be in their secondary position, and the gloves stay on the ground now. Okay, but their knees are going to be up off the ground, and their gloves stay on the ground. When the ball comes, you fall down. All right, that's good. Now they'll start in their regular catching position and roll the ball slowly to each other, and then they'll get down to the proper blocking position. Chin down, watch it in. Chin down, watch it in. Don't catch the ball too far back. Catch it out. You can't help it. Okay, once they get finished with that, then just to finish up, I got some ping pong balls and a ping pong paddle. Quinn, take the ball, or take the paddle, or take the phone. Guys will get into his secondary position. I'm going to take the ping pong ball with the paddle. I'm going to hit it to him, and he's going to block it. One more. And then you can actually even turn this into a fielding video where if you want to, they're going to start in his fielding position. And now I got the ping pong ball and the paddle right here, and I'm going to hit them the ball. And they work on receiving and catching the ground ball there with the ping pong ball. Then they get the backhands.
And make sure you use one hand.
Backhand, watch it in. I got one. Go outside. Fingertips. I think he's a little tired from the video. Korrissa did too much work to him. There you go. And now to finish up one more time. Now, after they take it one step again further, is after he fields the ball, come up into your throwing fielding position and throw. There you go. And have them stop right there. So there's some drills that you guys can do to work on inside the house. If you're catchers, you got some bowling balls, some warming up drills for you. Knees around the band around the knees to work on a little resistance. Little infielding drill with ping pong balls. Anything to keep the boys and girls active is what we're trying to look to do.
That's awesome right there, Coach Josh. That's awesome. You guys have any questions for Coach Josh at all? No, what I want you guys to do is this, and so we're seeing a lot of familiar faces that have been coming on day after day. This is our fourth day in a row. We hit up to about 87 people today, which is awesome. I think now we're at about close to 70 or so. Can you guys leave on the comments before we finish up today? Can you guys leave some, in the chat, what are some of the things that you guys want to see from us over the course of tomorrow and next week? We're going to be doing we're going to be comboing. We're going to try to make a workout at least once part of the 45 minutes or of the hour. We're trying to put in like a 15 or 20 minute workout and add in different elements. So what are some things that you guys would like for us to show you that you guys can do? You also have to make sure that you guys bring, the different equipment that you need. Make sure you guys have a glove. Make sure you guys have a tennis ball. Make sure you guys bring your bat or a PVC pipe so that you guys can watch and see what we're doing. Because I think that's really important that you guys do that so that you guys can play along and work along with us. So make sure you guys leave down there. Cancel. Make sure you guys are doing that for us. Let me see. So I think that's really, really important. So we have first base drills, scoops and picks, more fielding drills, some pitching drills. So a lot of hitting stuff, middle infield flip drills. We can do that. What drills can we do as outfielders? That's perfect. Tee drills. All right, yeah, so some different running drills. Coach Korrissa, while you're here, can you show us like just one or two quick running drills? Like how to properly use our arms when we're running? Do you have anything up your sleeve or anything that we can do like at home or right now, like in our rooms, that we can practice some running forms? Yep, I did.
Okay, perfect. Absolutely. So if you guys have a yard or even like a street, set up 3 cones. So a 5, 10, 5. You're going to start in the middle with 1 cone. It's going to be 5 yards out and another cone, and then 5 yards out from the middle to the other cone. So you start in the middle. You're going to sprint to the far cone, touch that cone, sprint all the way to the other cone, and then run through the middle cone. 5, 10, 5s are great. You see those in like the football combine. Great drill for being explosive, right? You got to get out of the box as fast as possible. Those first 3 steps are the most important. If you don't have balls or cones or anything like that, and you don't have enough yard, really just start with the wall, put your foot on a wall, and just explode off that wall if you can. Just the first, trying to explode off the line as fast as possible. That's another one that you can do with a couple steps. Oh, squat jump into a run. As soon as you hit the ground, you got to go. That's another good one. And you don't have to run super far. You can only run like 10 yards or 10 steps. You don't have to be going, doing a 40-yard dash. Just the first 5 to 10 steps are the most important, especially in our sport. But yeah, 5, 10, 5, pushing off the wall, and then squat jump to sprint.
Cool. So what we'll do on Monday is we're gonna do some. I'll come on Monday. I'll do some middle infield drills. We'll work on picks, and because we have some first basemen that want to do some pick drills, we'll do that, and that's what we'll cover. We'll cover some infield stuff, some middle infield stuff, and we'll do some arm care stuff. Because Lucas had a good, without any kind of equipment, how can we do arm care without any equipment? So that's what we'll have. That's what we'll have stored up for Monday, and then we'll take it from there. All right, guys and gals, thank you so much for joining us. Coach Josh, do you have anything else to add?
No, while everybody's doing their workouts over these months, weeks that we're here right now, hopefully everybody's becoming confident in their skills, because we have ample amount of time to practice, work on the agility stuff. Duke and Zoned is doing a good job trying to get as much information out to these kids and players that we have. So hopefully right now they're building confidence, because if they're doing all the stuff that they should be doing that we're sending out, then once the season starts, if we've been practicing as much as we have, hopefully, the mental side of baseball is the difficult side. So if we've been practicing this long, then their confidence should be through the roof once the season starts. So make sure when we're doing stuff, make sure we're doing it the right way to get us ready for the season, because we should be getting 200 swings every day, throwing, every other day at least, and running and doing workouts 4 to 6 times a week. So we should be pretty good athletes by the time this whole situation hopefully gets resolved.
Awesome. And you guys, I've said this a couple of times. I probably said this every single day. I want you guys to get a dry erase board or a chalkboard, and I want you to create that little list for yourselves to go just off of what Coach Josh said. I think it's super important that every day we should be checking off 3 different boxes. There should be our agility box, that we're getting our bodies stronger, whether it's we're walking or running or going on a jog or we're doing some weight stuff. We should be making sure that we're doing some mental stuff, whether we're reading something, we're going on YouTube and watching baseball videos, we're watching drill stuff. There's so much content out there. And then we should make sure that we're working on some part of our skills. Maybe one day it's throwing, one day it's fielding, one day it's ground balls. You don't have to do everything every day. That's going to be overwhelming. But if you can check off all 3 of those boxes, 15 or 20 days down the road, when you're like, holy cow, I have 60 boxes checked off, to Coach Josh's point, that's building momentum and that's building confidence. So make sure you guys create that chart, because if you see a couple of days without any checks, you guys are like, oh man, I got to get back after it. I got to get back on it. Because the worst thing you could do is sit home right now, or maybe once, work out once in a blue moon, then the season, then all of a sudden we get told, hey, the season's going to start next week. And you're going, okay, now I got to get ready. No. It's not going to work like that. You have to get ready now, so when the season starts, we are ready to go. So everybody give me a thumbs up. You guys did awesome. Thanks so much for joining. We looked and saw what you guys want out of us for next week, and we'll talk to you guys soon. Thanks so much. Take care, and we'll see you later. Thank you. Leave any comments that you guys want, and we'll make sure that we read all of them.
So I can leave now too?
Yeah, buddy.
Did you get mine? Quinn kept on saying I couldn't see the video of what I was doing.
Hey, we can only get better from here, bro. It was fine. It was good. It was. You'll see. I'll send it to you so you can see what it was. It's hard when you're talking and you're trying to shoot and do this stuff. It's perfect. We saw what you were doing. It's
That's
good.
all.
Yeah, it was good. It's fine.
All right.
Yep, it was awesome. All right, buddy.
All right. We'll see y'all later. Have a good day.
You too.
Bye.
See ya.
You can't like comments, huh?